They had tried to sell, and they had the panic sale, and they think it looks like 2017. Okay, now we're on the live stream. Hello everyone. Today is still
Hello everyone. Yeah, nice to see you all again. So it is another week of ups and down for the crypto market.
The topic today is a lot of investor consumer think that it could be is historic of 2017, and some of the it may make inexperienced investor panic selling, but in the long term, investors aren't bothered, and it is an opportunity for them to buy. And we see so many YouTubers and investors, and they keep buying when the Bitcoin is deep. They buy Bitcoin, ETS, BNB, why it's so cheap at this moment. And what is the some of people they think when is the dip, and what is the dip price? We have checked in the chart. Also a few days ago, I also estimate the dip price around 42,152. It's around 42,000 BTC. 42,000 USD per one BTC, and that's a big price. And with the correction, it will make the further we can count 1, 2, 3, and when it's go deeper, that it will make the shoulder, head and shoulder line in the charts. And we review this article, and in this article. Is say the comparison with the other weekend investor. How about you think, Mr. Nicholas, about this moment?
Historically significant correction. I tend to agree with that, because that's something that in the last live stream we have been briefly talked about it. So if you look at the price movement, the main question, or rather the title in this article, it says what, comparing to 2017 bull run. So perhaps I would like to compare to the 2018 bear fall rather. So if you look at 2017, it was like 20,000, and then immediately, not immediately. So it went the steep gradient down until about 4,000 or something like that, and then after that it goes sideways about 4,000 to 6,000. So the thing is that there was a fall in of about 16,000. The margin is about 16,000. So today, Bitcoin. Let's look at the price. Okay, Bitcoin price. So early this month, we were at about 57, 58. Of course, in between, it actually hit about 60. There's one point it even reached up to 64. Then after that, you just keep coming down around this area. So not mentioning the earlier, I think somewhere in March or something, or somewhere where it was before this price, where Elon Musk said something, right? So it caused the price to go from 40 plus to 60,000. Then after that, now we are here. So if you look at the price difference, or rather the price margin difference, 58,000. Let's take 58, 59,000. Okay, 60,000. 60,000 to 43,000. That's about $17,000 difference. So of course, in the last 2 days, we saw the price reaching 40,000, 41,000. 42,000 around there. So now, right at this point of time, the price of BTC is about 44,000, 45,000. So you're looking at a price that is going sideways but vigorously. It is toggling vigorously between 42,000 to 45,000, that kind of range. So if you look at the potential of it moving up again, I would say that there's definitely a potential to move up again, because why? All across the community, everyone, perhaps not everyone, but 90% of the Bitcoiners, crypto investors, they would look at this as an opportunity to enter the market. Yeah, so almost everyone I know, that almost everyone I talk to, they were saying, "What? Now is the time to get in again." Yeah. For those who sold at 58,000, sold at 56,000, or sold at even 50,000, now is the time that they can go in and grab some margin from there. So for people who are not ready to get into Bitcoin because, wow, it's 40 over thousand, whatever. But bear in mind that once upon a time, it hit 60,000 twice in the last few months. Yeah. But if you are still conservative, you can look at another currency. For example, look at this board. You have this is BNB, this is BTC, this is ETH. So almost exactly 1 month ago, at 23rd April. So we look at the BTC price, 52,000, right? So then BNB was 510. Yeah, and then ETH was 2003. Yeah, so of course ETH at the time, it was, I remember at this point, it was like super high price, because previously ETH was 1,000. In January, it was like 1,001, 1,002.
Yeah.
Then by March, it was like 1,005. Oh, no, 1,005. Was it 1,005? Yeah. Just before this, it was like hanging 1,008, 1,007, and then suddenly it shoot up to 2,003. So this was the point at the time. So if you look at the price margin, of course, if you look at the high one, there's only about maybe 8,000 margin. Over here, 8,000 in comparison to 50, that's like what, 20% margin? Was it 15 to 20% margin? So from 23,000 to 34,000, that is like 40% margin, something like that. Yeah. So of course it went up to ETH went up to 4,000 plus, and then of course it's come back down to 3,000. So there is a fall of quite a lot in terms of percentage in margin. But if you look at the BNB, it's back to square one. But of course today, I think at this point of time, I wrote this like 7 plus, nearly 8 a.m. So now we are like 35 minutes past 8.
Yeah.
So now we are like what, 54? 540 or something, 540 plus.
Now it's 520.
520. Yeah. So if for anyone who wants margin, they may consider this, in terms of moving up and down. Of course, if you are playing with futures, you are trading using futures, these are the two you can consider, because their margin is pretty high. Yeah. Whereas for a Bitcoin, you just need to cover, block out 1 0, you can get a better perspective of how the price difference